So the session is being in record. Okay. So let me see where we are actually. So I guess everyone seeing my screen where we are. We created a lightning component. Huh? Okay. See this. If you observe this component, okay, if you observe this component, okay, we have created a customized Aura component where it took some inputs, okay, as from the customized object. This is our own object to structure. Like, you know, when you're working on visual force page, you created a visual force page and you created an apex class. In that apex class, we have an object to structure. So we reuse that object to structure in the visual force page and sending the data. Similarly, okay, same dot to dot same. Okay, we have our own apex class. Okay, we have our own object to structure in the Aura component. So with the help of that, we captured all these fields and we submitted it. Okay, so it goes here, it goes to the helper, and this helper, you are having some data. If you observe this, this is a method where we are sending contact data and account data, account ID information. This account ID information coming from this has record ID. Okay, here you can see has record ID. And you are sending the account ID and the contact object information, what you entered onto the lightning component input section fields. And once it committed, once the it is success, we are showing, we are getting the return result, and we are populating that return result while you are navigating to an object. So these are the two system events where we are using. This is one for showing a toast method, and another one for like, you know, navigate to its object. So this is what we have been utilized a couple of examples. So we have been created a one example. So we have clubbed a couple of concepts into one situation, and you can look into this one. Okay, this is one more beauty. So we have written this much of code, right? Okay, so there is a concept called LDS. Okay, there is a concept called LDS, means lightning data services. So LDS is a concept, lightning data services is a concept. No, it is similar to your standard controller and visual force base. What exactly standard controller will do? It will bring the Salesforce look and feel, and that behaviors also, like save, cancel, previous, next. Those behaviors will coming into the picture, right? Similarly, your LDS also do the same stuff. It brings the Salesforce look and feel object to structures, okay, and behaviors as well. And one more thing in the standard controller is, without interaction of your apex class, you can reach out to the server, right? Similarly, with the LDS, without interaction of your apex class, you can reach out to the server. Same functionalities. Okay, and we know that our standard controller deals with single object, single record kind of stuff. Okay, even similarly, your lightning data services also deals with a single object and single record. That means if you are working on lightning data services, okay, if you understand clearly about my visual force pages on standard controller, then it is very easy to understand your lightning data services. Again, I'm repeating, by using of your visual force page standard controller, you can bring the Salesforce look and feel and behaviors. By using of your lightning data services, you can bring the Salesforce look and feel and behaviors, same both. Okay, so by using standard controllers without interaction of your Apex class, you can touch on the server and you can create the data, you can update the data, you can delete the data, right? Similarly, by using of your Lightning data services without interaction of your Apex class. In the last session, we have been touched on the Apex class, but today we never touched on the Apex class. So you can do create, update, delete, those operations, you can do it from the LDS. Okay. As similarly, LDS always deals with a single record and single object. Similarly, your standard control also does the same. Okay. So let's try to create the same. Let's try to bring it up this one. Come here, click this option, Lightning component. As for time being, I'm making all these options. So I can make this as a standard LDS, for example. Okay. Now, so in LDS, there are different types of form tags will be there. Only four tags will be there. One is like force colon record data, lightning colon record form, lightning colon edit form, view forms. Like this, four tags will be there. I'll show you. So for LDS, respected to the lightning, we are defining with the four tags. See, these are the four tags: force colon record data, lightning colon record form, lightning colon view form, lightning colon record edit form. Okay. So record form, record view form, and edit form. The name itself it is saying. So with the help of this record form, you can do create, update, delete. Okay. Insert also. Okay. So with this you can only do display, create, and edit. You cannot delete the stuff. With the record form you can display only. Okay. With the edit form you can only create and edit, but not deletes. Okay. So all this lightning related record form, record view form, or record edit form, you cannot do the delete operations. But force call and record data you can do it. But there is a limitation here. The limitation is it does not include any UI elements. Okay. It's as it is it brings the Salesforce screen what is there in the backend. It brings as it is. By help of this you can redesign it. See, in standard controller also we can redesign some stuff, right? Whatever the stuff you are getting, similarly you can also redesign it. So that's the way we are having these four tags. If people ask you what is LDS means, you can say the information. And what are the supported tags for the LDS means, you have to say force colon record data, lightning record form, lightning record view form, lightning record edit form. Okay. So these are the very important stuff. Okay. New, see this. Let's work on this record data. Let's work on this record data. Okay. I will show you. I will create it here. So we have to use like this. So force colon record data. Okay. Force colon record data. So capitals and small letters, everything is very important. So this one will require some Aura ID. Okay. You have to give the Aura ID. This is very important. Okay. When I open this one, I have some certain attributes are available. Okay. Come here, open your library. Open your Lightning library. There you can see the API names. See, there is an option called force colon record data. See, right here you can see the specifications, that different types of specifications are there. I just gone with the Aura ID, Now I'll go with the layout type. So not to get the capitals and small letters issues, I'm using the API document for a reference part. Okay, come here, use it. You can also mention the layout type. Here I will give something like, record ID. So, or else RID. Okay. So here I will give the layout type. Layout type, different types will be there. So here you can see full or a compact. Full means it will show the full layout. Compact means it shows the highlight panels are like that. So I can go for a full layout. Even smalls and capital letters, be careful. Okay. Next, your force colon record data will always deals with the record ID. This record ID is important because it inherits from the has record ID. So which record you want to be show? Here you are going to be mention that. Okay, here you are going to be mention that. Are you getting the point? Here you are going to be mention that. How you will get it? V dot record ID. So this record ID will comes from this has record ID. That's what it is saying. And similarly, there are other attributes will be there like error, target records and target fields, whatever you want, you have to mention that. So let me mention that as well. See here, target error is there. Copy it and paste it. I will write it something else. Wait. Similarly, target fields will be there. These are very, very important. Okay. And similarly, we have a target record. Of course, these are optional, but it's a better to write it. Okay. So I will carry these three information in separate variables. Like aura attribute, name will be there and type will be there. Okay, you can mention anything. So I can give like an object. So I will give as a record because this is a generic component. Wherever you want to be put, you just place it. Based on that, it can takes the information back. Okay, placed on it, it can takes the information back. So this is one of the variable where I'm going to be used. So this is for record actually. Copy this one and use it here. Now I will go for, again, if you want, you can use it for fields also, the same stuff you can use it. So I will mention something like simple, okay, or else some something. This is also object to scope. I'm using this one here to hold on. Now errors, if you want to capture the errors, you can use it, or else this is an optional for you. So let me capture the errors also, but it is not like objective format. You can make it as a string format. So I can go for a record error. See, once again, I will tell you. So this is a tag. This is a tag where we are using for LDS record edit. Okay. Here it has an ID. You can make that an ID. No problem there. You can use that. Okay. And you can use the layout type and you can use the record ID. So this record ID always comes from the has record ID. So you will supply that record ID here so that you will get something information here. Okay. So now when you come here, so you have to tell the mode of this one, whether you are dealing the view mode or edit mode, you have to specify it. So now let me specify the mode. See, I'm not writing, I'm just copying this stuff because capitals and small letters issues will coming into the picture. Now let me save it. So it saved successfully. Of course, it will give the data for you. Okay. And let me configure it. Div is nothing but a section. Last time also we have been used the lightning card, right? So let me use the lightning card again. So I will use the basic lightning card for a design part. for beauty of design part. Okay, so I don't require this set options. So this is LDS component. If you want, you can use this, or you can remove this one, save it. Okay, now here I will include some of the field values so that you can use it, and you can bind the data here. So let us say, for example, in the last session we have used the lightning inputs, right? Okay, so you can use the lightning inputs. Let's copy it from here. Okay, so this is for a first name, but here you need an objective structure, right? Here you have been already mentioned this objective structure. Okay, this is for a fields, so you can mention that one here. So now so wherever you associated, if you are associating this into the lead, it becomes as like a lead. If you are associating into a for contact, it becomes as like a contact. Let's come up with another. This is for last name. Okay, this is for a last names. So are you getting the point? So I just written like this, that's it. I'll only enter in only these two values. Okay, not much. So if you want to enter phone number, you can also add a phone number. I'll go for third value, phone. Save this one. Okay, so this is a kind of a view. Okay, this is a kind of a view, but I used as a inputs. Let us see what happens. Now the component is ready. Component is ready for us. This is what the component we have been written. Come here, go to your contact. So open any one of the existing record, anything else, no worries. So click edit page. So it will open the flexi page for us. Now, what are the components you develop? It will be available here. These are the 4 components what we are going to be developed, what we have been developed earlier. And these are the standard components given by the Salesforce. So you can drag and drop your component. So let's drag and drop my component here. Let's see how it look like. See here, you can see the options like this. Okay. So as I given here as like an what can I say? Here, if you observe this, it is coming as a format of input. So let's go with an output text, because it's a kind of an viewing purpose. So lightning output field. See, you can see like this. Okay. But it is expecting direct object. So wait for the time being. Okay, let it be. So wait for the time being. I just drag and drop the lightning component here and click on save. Activate it. Activate it to the master layouts. And the applications whatever you want, and the profiles whatever you want. So we are
Srikanth,
yes.
there we are dragging and dropping now. Only
Yeah.
previews only we can do, or else we can do a number of.
We can do a number of. Okay. Oh, the template what you have been choose is very important. Okay.
Sorry.
The template, it's always based on the templates. Let's say I'll show you once. Let me save it. Okay. I'll show you.
When I tried with the standard things,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
have tried with 3, but
yeah,
when I'm trying with the 4th one, it is not getting.
yeah. You
So
want, see, this is one section, second section, and third section. What I have
third section is
what I have done is I just drag and drop this component inside a third section only, because
okay.
if you observe this, this is a panel actually. Okay, this is a
Hmm.
template what you have been used, header and sidebar
Okay.
template. So it will header and sidebar template. That means it will have only the 3 sections. So you can choose your sessions from here, 4 sessions, 5 sessions, like that. Okay, so
Okay.
like that you
Okay.
can, it's a template. So
So
you,
the so that
yeah,
then we can drag and drop n number of standard or custom
ah,
fields, right?
yes, you can see I'll drag and drop here this component. See, like this.
Okay. Okay.
Got it?
Okay.
Yeah,
Got it. Got it.
yeah,
Thank you.
yeah. Save this one. So it saved. Going back. Now when you launch the screen, see, when you launch the screen, here you can see the contacts information. Okay, uh, but here it is not showing the data for you, right? Here it is not showing the data for you. Actually, it has to show the data. This data, which data? Contacts data. Okay, it is not showing. So let me go with some other options. Might be that field is not supported. Go with output. I cannot put output field. Go with output text as for time being. See this UI, there is a different tags are there. Lightning tag is there, UI tag is there. UI tag means it won't enforce your lightning future, like lightning colors and behaviors. It won't enforce it. Okay, let us see how it look like. Okay, later I can change the rest of the things. Oh, again I given input text. Sorry, I have to give output text. Here it is. because because we are viewing the data, not inserting the data. Let us see. Let's put this all information wherever, which one is useful for us, we can make it. Now come here and reload your data. It's not showing. So everything is correct according to me. Okay. Hmm. I don't think so. There is no problem here. Just give me a second. I'll put a charging. Okay, what is the problem? This is different. All these are record forms. So this API is goes gone with only record forms. Let me go with other stuff. All these are record forms only. Oh, there is a space came here. Remove that space. Control Z back again. Let me check. There is a space came. Might be that's the reason it is not acceptable. Control save. Let me reload it. No, it is not showing. Reload multiple times because there is a problem with lightning component. Browsing it will always catch the browsing info. So there is no lightning dot output. Okay. So you cannot have labels. Type also won't be available. Save. Name also won't be available. Remove it, everything. Now let me try. Yeah, this could be a problem. It should be a small d. Come back again. It should be a small d, not capital D. See, even if you miss small letters and capital letters, you are not seeing the results. See, now you can see the results, right? So like this. So I can make this as an output text. Okay, because this is an input, you need a save button. You cannot bring the save button here. But if you put the edit, save this one. If you put the edit, now reload this one. Okay, here you have to put a edit button. When you click on edit button, so it will accept something options for you. Okay, so at that time you need not to be go explicitly call the apex classes. Okay, there is a workaround for this edit. You have to declare a submit button, and for that submit button you have to submit use like a type or something like that will be there. Okay, you have to use it. So for time being today I will go for only view. UI column output text, save it, Label won't accept, remove this. Okay, but here you can mention something name like first name, like this. This is for only for viewing purpose, viewing purpose, read only mode. Save. See, like this you can see it. Okay, so like this you can see it. Not only this one, let us say for example this is for contact, right? So I can go to the lead, open any one of the lead record, edit page, come down here, you can see that LDS. Okay, let me drag and drop. Here I will create a tab for us. Click on this, click on add tab, details. You can customize your own. Okay, we created our own tab. When you click on that, you can drag and drop your component here. See, it shows. So now it is showing your lead information. Same component, one component I'm using for multiple purpose on the multiple objects. You cannot use the same stuff on the uh, account. The reason why, because account do not have first name and last name. So I'm assigning to the master layout and applicable for system administrators only, because I don't bother about permissions wise. Back. See, one single LDS component I reused in multiple times. Okay, when I click on this LDS, here I can see this is a lead information. Okay, this is a lead information. So, and if I open the contact, you open any one of the contact, you can see the contacts information here. Okay, but single component, it shows the contacts information, it shows the lead information. So that means this is the way how you can create a generic. So in the next session, what I would like to deliver, I will go with another type, like, we have some other types as I showed you here. So I will go with record form, record view form, record edit form. The reason is I cannot provide a much UI on this force colon record data. Okay, because I cannot including, I'm unable to include the UI elements. If you see this, I'm unable to include the UI elements. I cannot make it design it. Okay, so in the next sessions, okay, we are going to provide a good design with the help of this, with the help of this three, with the help of these three tags. Okay, in the next session. So today I just introduce you the LDS, called as Lightning Data Services. If anyone asks you what is LDS means, LDS stands for Lightning Data Services. The importance of LDS is without interaction of Apex. I just brought the data here without interaction of Apex. Okay, today I just brought the data. Tomorrow I can insert the data, right, with the help of LDS. In sessions, there are multiple ways out there. Okay, either you can straightforwardly use the type as a submit. In the process of submit, also you can handle some events. Okay, that I'm going to be taking care in the next session. So today, what's your job is to finish this stuff. First of all, finish this stuff. Okay, this contact customized controller. Then only come up with this LDS, or else don't come. Okay, first is అవగట్టండి custom controller, తర్వాత LDS గ్రాండ్. Okay, it's very simple, but only one thing is, please be careful about the capital letter. See, ఒక చిన్న capital letter పెట్టినందుకు you are gone mute. There's a lot of noise coming. Yeah, so I just misplaced something with the capital D. Okay, I'm just making you a mute here. Okay, see, I just given as a capital D. Because of that only I'm not getting the results. So please be careful when you're writing. Even though I'm experienced person, I just misplaced it. Okay, so please be careful. Okay, when you're writing capitals and small letters. So I wasted like 15 minutes only because of this one. Okay, because of this one, and I given a space here. Okay, so please be careful. So that's what I would like to deliver today. Okay, with a small concept called as LDS, Lightning Data Services. Okay, so it supports 4 tags. In that 4 tag, we have seen only one tag. In that one tag only, we have seen only the view form. So this will support edit also, and this record data will have delete operations also will be there. It can also acceptable. Okay, but wait for the time being those. Okay, but tomorrow I'm going to introduce you this stuff. This one, and this one. So get some hands on. You can find it. This is a API document where we are having. If you want, you just click on this link. Okay, you can see some of the couple of the examples. Okay, see they hard coded directly. They give an object name directly. So they want the compact layout with the 2 columns. So they hard coded it. You also try it. First try it. Just copy and paste it and try it and drag and drop into your Aura component. Drag and drop into your Flexi page. Okay. So I will post this video. Go through this video. Okay. Again, we will meet tomorrow. Tomorrow, most probably at 11:30 here, because your juniors are asking your slot actually 8:30 slot. So please be give some time for me. So I will available at 11:30 tomorrow. Okay. So that I can fix
Okay,
that.
Sri.
Yeah, I can fix that 11:30 for you in the next week completely. Okay. సో నాకు
We
రేపటి
have
కల్లా యా నాకు రేపటి కల్లా వచ్చే లోపల కల్లా మీరేం చేయాలంటే ఒక లైట్నింగ్ కాంపోనెంట్ ఒక అపెక్స్ క్లాస్ కాంపోనెంట్ ని ఇంటరాక్షన్ చేసి డేటా ఇన్సర్ట్ చేయాలి, డేటా రిట్రీవ్ చేయాలి. అది చేయండి. సెకండ్ థింగ్ ఏం చేస్తారు అంటే ఒక ఎల్డిఎస్ కాంపోనెంట్ ఒక లైట్నింగ్ ఎలా వ్యూ చేయొచ్చో చూడండి. ఈ రెండు చేయండి. ఈ రెండు చేస్తే రేపు నేను చెప్పబోయే క్లాస్ కొంచెం క్లారిటీ వస్తుంది, లేదంటే మళ్ళీ డమాల. ఓకే, సో ప్లీజ్ వి గెట్ సమ్ క్లారిటీ. యా, ఎనీ క్వశ్చన్స్ యూ కెన్ ఆస్క్.
మల్టిపుల్ రికార్డ్స్
మల్టిపుల్ రికార్డ్స్ పాసిబిలిటీ లేదు దీనికి. మల్టిపుల్ కావాలి అంటే అప్పుడు ఏం చేస్తామంటే ఈ నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ టైమ్స్ వాడతాం. యా there is a limitation. There is a limitation in LDS. You cannot use multiple records. That's what I said in the beginning as well. Even standard controller లో కూడా మల్టిపుల్ రికార్డ్స్ వాళ్ళు, కానీ ఒక వర్క్ అరౌండ్ ఉంటుంది దానికి. ఓకే, రికార్డ్ సెట్ వేర్ అని వాడంగానే అది మల్టిపుల్ రికార్డ్స్ ని తీసుకొస్తుంది, కానీ మల్టిపుల్ రికార్డ్స్ ఇన్సర్ట్ చేయదు. తీసుకురావడం అయితే మల్టిపుల్ రికార్డ్స్ తీసుకొస్తుంది రికార్డ్ సెట్ వేర్, బట్ మల్టిపుల్ రికార్డ్స్ ఇన్సర్ట్ చేయలేదు, డీల్ చేయలేవు అనమాట ఇవి. ఎందుకంటే బల్కిఫికేషన్ డీల్ చేయదు, ఒకటే రీజన్. Okay, it's simply for showing and editing, that's it. Only single record based. Okay, yeah, so that's it for today. We'll see in the tomorrow session. Tomorrow session is a little bit of lengthy. Okay, please be concentrate. ఈ రెండు అయిపోవాలి ఈ రోజుకి. స్టేటస్ పంపించండి. అండ్ ఇంకోటి, నేను ప్రాజెక్ట్ అప్లోడ్ చేస్తాను. సో ప్రాజెక్ట్ డాక్యుమెంటేషన్ ఉంటుంది, ఒకసారి చూడండి ఆ డాక్యుమెంటేషన్. ఓకే, చూసి నాకు చెప్పండి వెదర్ యు ఆర్ ఏబుల్ టు కోప్ అప్ ఆర్ నాట్. ఓకే, లేదంటే నేనే చెప్తాను క్లాస్. ఓకే, థ్యాంక్ యూ గైస్.